an event by Pegasus Global Private Limited.
Namaste, Kochi. Good evening. Welcome to a dazzling night of beauty, elegance, and empowerment. Welcome to Miss Glam World. Tonight, exceptional women from across the globe take the spotlight, not just to compete for the crown, but to showcase strength, confidence, and of course, individuality. From aspiring models to married women breaking all the barriers, each contestant stands as a symbol of purpose and passion. They had grooming. It lasted for 6 long days. And after 6 days of intense grooming and mentorship, of course, they're ready to captivate us with their charm, their talent, and of course, their grace. So get ready, everybody. Get ready to witness an evening that celebrates their dreams, their diversity, and the power of womanhood. This is Miss Glam World, where every crown carries a story. And now, let's welcome the people who will guide us through the journey by picking up the most deserving winners, our eminent panel of judges. Let's get to know them better.
Poised, articulate, and fiercely driven, she captivated the stage as the first runner-up at the prestigious Miss Queen of India 2023 pageant and later achieved the second runner-up title at Miss Glam World 2024. With a commanding presence and a deep sense of purpose, she brought grace and intellect into perfect balance. Her journey reflects more than beauty. It speaks of resilience, ambition, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Whether in front of the spotlight or behind the scenes, she exemplifies confidence shaped by discipline and passion. Known for her magnetic charm and thoughtful articulation, she continues to inspire young women to embrace their individuality and strength. A believer in using her platform for meaningful impact, she represents a new generation of empowered voices, redefining beauty with purpose and vision. Let's give a warm and cheerful welcome to the stunning and inspiring Diba Smitha as she joins us this beautiful evening. The founder and CEO of Malaysia's largest pigmentation clinic chains, UR Clinic is a distinguished expert specializing in the treatment of skin pigmentation. Established 10 years ago in 2014, UR Clinic has grown into a leading organization with over 200 dedicated employees and 40 skilled doctors, providing high-quality services in skin pigmentation treatment and skin tone enhancement using state-of-the-art technology. As a pioneer in Malaysia's aesthetic industry, he has been recognized as one of the 100 most influential young entrepreneurs in 2018. His visionary leadership has driven significant advancements in the field, earning the clinic multiple prestigious international awards for excellence in innovation and branding. UR Clinic is firmly committed to its vision of becoming a global leader in aesthetic services. Over the past decade, the clinic has continuously set new benchmarks in quality and innovation under his guidance. Beyond his professional achievements, he is deeply committed to social responsibility, actively participating in charitable events, supporting women's empowerment initiatives, and sponsoring international beauty pageants. Guided by the belief that women, beauty, and love can change the world, he continues to inspire confidence and positive transformation through his work. Let's give a warm round of applause to the visionary, the remarkable Dr. Fong To Jeng. A visionary in global education, corporate strategy, and accreditation, he holds key leadership roles, including founder and chairman of the Asian African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, president of the Confederation of International Accreditation Commission, and founder and managing director of Unified Brains Group Holdings. With honorary doctorates and over a decade of experience in HR and management consulting, he has shaped academic and corporate landscapes across continents. An acclaimed motivational speaker, he has trained over 36,000 professionals worldwide. His contributions to international platforms reflect a powerful blend of intellect, leadership, and global perspective qualities that align seamlessly with events celebrating excellence, empowerment, and purposeful achievement. Let's extend a warm welcome to the visionary leader and global changemaker, the esteemed Dr. G.D. Singh. A seasoned hospitality professional with over 12 years of international experience. She has built her career across Switzerland, Portugal, and India. Her expertise in delivering exceptional guest experiences is complemented by a strong background in marketing and tourism. Alongside her professional journey, she has also worked as a model in Switzerland and was featured in a renowned Chandrika soap campaign showcased in the Middle East. She served as a judge for Miss Earth 2023 and 2024, bringing a refined perspective on elegance, confidence, and authenticity. With a passion for fashion, photography, and empowering women, she continues to make a meaningful impact across diverse fields, driven by creativity, purpose, and a global outlook. Let's give a warm and cheerful welcome to the graceful and accomplished Marcia Leonard Brito, joining us this evening with her global charm and elegance.
Welcome, ma'am.
Radiating elegance and purpose, she is a distinguished figure in the international pageant and fashion world. Honored with the Mrs. Glam World Asia title at the prestigious Mrs. Glam World 2024 pageant in India, she stood out for her poise, confidence, and commanding stage presence. She further showcased her versatility by winning third place at the 2024 Asia Supermodel Contest in Malaysia and receiving the Best Stage Presence Award at the 2024 Puli Jaudian Beauty Pageant. Her runway charisma also graced the stage at the 2024 Thailand Fashion Week. Beyond her pageant success, she holds globally recognized certifications in etiquette training and life coaching, using her expertise to inspire emotional resilience, polished self-expression, and empowerment through her impactful teaching and mentoring efforts. Let's welcome the beautiful and inspiring Tangless Shu, a true embodiment of grace, strength, and purpose, to this elegant evening.
Welcome, ma'am. So that's the fantastic panel that will decide the winners for sure. But before they decide the winner, they need to go to a certain number of rounds. The number of rounds in this particular pageant is 3. And the first round is the national costume round. The national costume round celebrates culture, tradition, and uniqueness. Contestants will showcase the beautiful costumes that reflects their roots and heritage. So here comes our 19 contestants. Let them walk the ramp in national costume with pride. And I'm sure you'll encourage them. You will cheer them up. Have a nice time with round number 1.
She is a dynamic, hardworking, and ambitious woman who believes in using her platform for meaningful change. A perfectionist at heart, she balances creativity with purpose, finding joy in painting and music. As the founder of a charity organization dedicated to supporting orphans and the underprivileged, she exemplifies compassion in action. Her national costume is a powerful tribute to Cameroon's cultural heritage, featuring the Dekalo crown from the littoral region, sacred feathers symbolizing ancestral grace, cowries representing protection and wealth, and leopard fabric signifying royalty and strength. Each element tells a story of identity, resilience, and unity. She proudly represents a nation stitched in history and crowned with pride. Cameroon, bold and beautiful.
Czech Republic!
Representing the Czech Republic, she is a multifaceted individual with a flair for dance, drawing, painting, and modeling. Her greatest strength lies in her ability to juggle multiple tasks effortlessly, while her passionate nature and emotional depth add authenticity to everything she does. Though she admits to wanting everything and moving quickly, her drive is fueled by a deep emotional connection to her goals. Her national costume is inspired by the red poppy, a cherished flower in Czech culture that symbolizes resilience, beauty, and feminine strength. Hand-sewn and custom-designed in the Czech Republic, the costume captures the harmony between nature and heritage. As she walks the stage, she personifies the essence of the Czech poppy, bold, graceful, and rooted in tradition, a true celebration of her country's spirit.
Close!
Representing France with elegance and confidence, she is a passionate, artistic gymnast known for her ambition, determination, and radiant energy. She approaches life with a vibrant zest, though her perfectionism, impatience, and hypersensitivity sometimes challenge her. Her national costume draws inspiration from the Versailles era and Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France, capturing the essence of French art de vivre, refined, bold, and theatrical. The bodice sparkles with stones in the colors of the French flag, blue for liberty, white for equality, and red for fraternity. A deep red satin petticoat adorned with period lace reflects love and luxury. Feather details in national colors symbolize power, elegance, and the wisdom of poets and philosophers. Behind the grandeur stands a modern French woman, strong, graceful, and unapologetically true to her roots.
French Guyana!
Representing French Guiana with strength and pride, she is a woman of perseverance, driven by a passion for fitness, kangoo, jump sports, and yoga. Though perfectionism is her weakness, it fuels her commitment to excellence in everything she does. Tonight, she graces the stage in the mulatresse dress, a powerful homage to the grandmothers of French Guiana. With vibrant colors, floral prints, and rich textures, the dress tells a story of celebration, Creole resilience, and cultural pride. Her lacha headpiece and traditional jewelry echo the voices of generations, women who held families and communities together with quiet strength. As she walks, she becomes a living emblem of gold, forest, and ocean, a symbol of heritage, femininity, and unity that transcends borders and time. She is Guyanese in color, voice, and spirit.
Ghana!
Representing Ghana with pride and purpose, she is a talented individual who finds joy in singing, reading, drawing, and designing. A true team player, she thrives under pressure and carries an unwavering sense of optimism. With titles like Miss Hot Legs Ghana, Miss Teen Global Beauty Ghana, Miss Central Ghana, and MTG Miss Charity, she embodies both grace and achievement. Her national costume reflects the vibrant essence of her homeland. Red for the blood of her ancestors, gold for the nation's rich minerals, green for its lush vegetation, and the black star for African freedom. The fringed red sleeves and beaded details honor the sacrifices of Ghanaian women. The crown, adorned with beads, signifies the power, heritage, and recognition of her people. She walks the stage not just as a beauty queen, but as a voice of history, strength, and pride.
Namaste, India!
A resilient and adaptable go-getter, she thrives in the spotlight with her flair for public speaking, extempore, and multilingual skills. Known for putting others before herself and striving for perfection, her journey is defined by dedication and passion. Her accomplishments include being crowned Miss Queen of India 2025 and a semi-finalist at Miss Universe India 2024 and 2025. Representing India, she graces the stage in a breathtaking ensemble that pays homage to Kerala, God's own country. Handcrafted using the iconic Kerala Kasavu fabric, the attire blends the purity of white and richness of gold. Temple motifs, mural art, elephants, and Onam-inspired elements are intricately woven into the design, embodying the spiritual elegance and vibrant heritage of Kerala in every thread and fold. This is not just fashion, it is Kerala in motion. Dedicated, compassionate, and purpose-driven, she has built a strong platform focused on childhood empowerment and personal development. Her love for playing the clarinet and bringing joy to others reflects her uplifting nature, while her dedication to her goals and ability to embrace people as they are speaks volumes of her inner strength. Though sensitivity remains a part of her, it is that very trait that fuels her empathy and authenticity. Her national costume, the burning bush, blazes in gold, red, and orange, symbolizing divine presence, resilience, and eternal spirit. Inspired by the biblical moment when Moses encountered the burning bush, the attire reflects a soul rooted in heritage and ignited with purpose. It is more than an ensemble, it is a glowing declaration of identity, strength, and unwavering Israeli faith.
Japan!
Curious and creative, she finds joy in dance, particularly hip-hop and jazz, while embracing the beauty of Japanese calligraphy and language studies. With a warm and sociable nature, she connects easily with others and brings a thoughtful approach to everything she does, even if she can sometimes be too cautious in decision-making. Tonight, she graces the stage in a reimagined Japanese kimono, transformed into a flowing gown of vivid emerald green and shimmering gold. The elegant silhouette blends tradition with modern ease, allowing anyone to embrace the spirit of wa. In her hand, she carries a wagasa, a traditional umbrella that adds a poetic touch, while her hair is crowned with cherry blossoms, a symbol of fleeting beauty and renewal. Her presence is a radiant tribute to Japan's rich heritage and cultural pride.
Viva Mexico!
Energetic and determined, she thrives on staying active through hiking, running, and weight training. With a commanding presence and strong public speaking skills, she expresses and defends her views with clarity and confidence. Representing Mexico, she dons a striking national costume inspired by the white rooster, a powerful symbol of bravery, pride, and courage. The color white reflects purity and resilience, embodying the spirit of a true Mexican, bold, hopeful, and unwavering in the face of any challenge.
Mongolia!
A vibrant and multi-talented young woman, she shines through her love for singing, dancing, acting, and basketball. With a naturally social personality, she thrives in dynamic environments and handles multiple responsibilities with ease. Though sometimes led by emotion, her sensitivity adds authenticity to everything she does. As the owner of the SV brand, she blends creativity with business acumen, showcasing her drive and vision. On stage, she wears the traditional attire of a Mongolian queen, an ensemble inspired by ancient empresses, crafted with luxurious silk, ornate embellishments, and a beaded crown. This majestic costume reflects the strength, grace, and cultural richness of her homeland. Every detail honors the wisdom of her ancestors and embodies the enduring spirit of Mongolia, timeless, powerful, and proud.
Nepal!
Confident and passionate, she draws strength from her unwavering belief in herself. Representing Nepal, she graces the stage in a costume that reflects the nation's deep-rooted heritage and cultural richness. Her attire features the traditional cholo faria, commonly worn by indigenous hill women such as the Gurung, Magar, and some Brahmin Chetri communities. The cholo, a fitted blouse, is beautifully paired with a faria, a long wraparound skirt made of rich fabric, often secured with a patuki at the waist. Intricate embroidery and beadwork enhance its ceremonial elegance. Gold jewelry, bangles, a traditional bindi, and handmade footwear like yudi complete the look. She walks not just in costume, but in culture, carrying Nepal's spirit with grace and pride.
Nigeria!
With a passion for singing, acting, and exploring new places, she stands out as a confident woman with strong communication, leadership, and problem-solving skills. Recognized through various awards, she continues to grow by embracing challenges, even those that come with failure. Tonight, she embodies the spirit of Nwer Unwe, a tribute to the Igbo legacy of freedom, self-worth, and bold identity. The lion motif on her attire represents courage and inner strength, echoing the unshaken spirit of the modern African woman. The majestic wings recall the eagle, Ugo, symbolizing the graceful spread of influence. Flowing crystal beads add elegance, proving that true power can shine quietly. Her regal headpiece reflects the authority of ancient queens. She doesn't seek permission to exist. She is rooted, powerful, and whole. She is Nwera Inwe.
Romania!
Charismatic, intelligent, and naturally communicative, she effortlessly connects with people and cultures around the world. Her strengths are reflected in her love for traveling, exploring new traditions, and capturing beauty through art, music, dance, and photography. Embracing her Romanian roots, she takes the stage in a national costume that reinterprets traditional folk attire with timeless black and white elegance. Inspired by the iconic IE blouse, the look features puffed sleeves and fine detailing, paired with a bold, stone-studded waist belt, symbolizing femininity and pride. Eschewing the usual red tones, the minimalist design speaks of quiet strength and modern identity. It's a tribute to heritage and the confidence of a woman ready to shine globally.
Russia!
Driven, adaptable, and sociable, she is a hardworking woman with over 10 years of experience in professional sports and a winner of multiple beauty contests. Her passion for learning languages, staying active, and singing fuels her dynamic personality, while her desire for constant self-improvement keeps her grounded. Dressed in the resplendent Russian winter costume, she brings to life the grandeur and spirit of her homeland. Encrusted with rhinestones, sequins, and beads, the costume captures the sparkle of snowflakes under the winter sun. A traditional kokoshnik crowns her look, representing elegance, pride, and Russian heritage. Every movement glimmers with charm and strength, a testament to the resilience and grace of Russian women. Through this attire, she becomes a living embodiment of winter's fierce beauty and enduring magic.
Serbia!
With discipline as her greatest strength, she embodies focus and resilience in everything she does. As a professional model, she has graced numerous fashion shows and photo shoots, each moment reflecting her poise and dedication. Dressed in a black ethno dress inspired by Serbian folk tradition, she honors her heritage with grace. White circular patterns on the dress symbolize eternity and balance, while the intricately embroidered light-colored vest, yelek, represents purity and strength. This ensemble is more than fashion. It is a powerful blend of legacy and elegance, capturing the enduring spirit of the modern Balkan woman.
South Africa!
Energetic and multi-talented, she thrives through her passion for cheerleading, dancing, crocheting, swimming, and learning the piano. With strengths in critical thinking, adaptability, confidence, and problem-solving, she has earned numerous pageants, academic, and sports awards. Tonight, she steps into the spotlight as the Royal Zulu Goddess, a powerful tribute to South Africa's Zulu heritage. Her costume radiates ancestral strength and spiritual grace, with leopard print symbolizing royalty and boldness. The towering Isikolo headdress, adorned with feathers and cascading beads, evokes a commanding, queenly presence. Intricate beadwork across the ensemble tells stories of identity and legacy, while the beaded scepter symbolizes leadership and divine strength. She stands as a living embodiment of grace, culture, and African pride. Empathetic, friendly, and deeply engaged in social work, she brings warmth and compassion to everything she does. With a love for playing the piano and performing Chinese classical dance, she expresses both grace and discipline. Though naturally sensitive, her vulnerability adds depth to her strong character. As the winner of Miss Globe Taiwan 2022, she now graces the stage in a crimson gown adorned with phoenixes and peonies, symbols of strength, grace, and Eastern femininity. Her headpiece is a tribute to Taiwan's identity: the Formosan black bear for resilience, Jade Mountain for protection, night market and culinary icons for cultural vibrance, and semiconductor chips representing innovation. Crowned by the waving Taiwanese flag, her ensemble blends tradition with modernity, proudly presenting Taiwan's beauty, spirit, and global excellence to the world.
Thailand!
Deeply self-motivated and passionate about her craft, she pours her heart into everything she does, from singing and dancing to creating spiritual drawings that reflect her inner world. Her greatest strength lies in her drive and love for what she does, though she admits to being overly critical of herself, often feeling she could give more. Representing Thailand, she steps onto the stage in the majestic Thai chakrafat dress, traditionally worn during royal ceremonies and national celebrations. Crafted from locally woven fabrics and adorned with intricate hand-stitched embroidery, the ensemble is a tribute to the grace and power of Thai queens. With its flowing shawl and regal silhouette, the costume radiates strength, beauty, and cultural pride, embodying the elegance and resilience of Thai heritage.
Ukraine!
Positive, full of energy, and naturally creative, she brings a warm and uplifting presence wherever she goes. With a strong foundation built across various occupations, her achievements reflect versatility, resilience, and a deep commitment to growth. She stands as a woman of strength and purpose, someone who cares deeply and strives to perfect every step she takes. Draped in a traditional white Ukrainian embroidered dress, she carries the legacy of purity, sincerity, and spiritual grace. Golden wheat embroidery symbolizes prosperity and respect for the land, while the vivid floral wreath adorning her head reflects joy, femininity, and strength. Handmade with love by a Ukrainian designer, the ensemble honors tradition and heritage. This is more than a costume, it is a symbol of identity, embodying the pride, resilience, and heart of every Ukrainian woman.
Let's get the 19 contestants back on stage. all are. Welcome back. They did an absolutely fantastic job in round number 1, the national costumes round. And I believe so much of effort and passion went into that particular round. So I think we should show some love to all of them as a part of encouraging them. A huge round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have the 19 girls back on stage. But now, as with every competition, we move a step closer to the crown. So based on the judges' score and their performances, we have selected 10 of them who will compete each other in round number 2, which is the semi-final rounds. So here are the names of the contestants who will advance to the next round. The first contestant who made it into the semi-finals of Miss Glam World 2025, contestant number 8, Japan. Contestant number 19, Ukraine. Two is a good number. Contestant number 2, Czech Republic. Let's welcome India to the semi-finals. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 9, Mexico. Contestant number 16, South Africa. Russia made it to the semi-finals. Contestant number 14. Contestant number 15, Serbia. Welcome to the semi-finals. And yes, one more to go. We have contestant number 7, Israel. Welcome. We have one more, girls. We have Nigeria. Can I have you on stage as well? Yes, so as I was saying, there is no judges' question round. They will once again take the spotlight, this time showcasing a different look, maybe the look that you already saw, with the grace and the poise and the presence, and all rolled into one more elegant ramp walk. So sit back and enjoy as our semi-finalists compete each other. This is round number 2 with 10 contestants, Miss Glam World 2025. Let's get back to the pageant, Miss Glam World 2025, the next round. World 2025. Right in front of our eyes on stage, we have the top 10. First and foremost, a huge round of applause for all 10 of them for making it this far in this contest. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, please. But that is not it. From 10, we have to come down to 6. We have to choose the 6 finalists for the common question round. Without any further ado, I would love to announce the names of the 6 finalists who made it to round 3, the best of the best. If I could announce contestant number 15, Serbia. Welcome to the grand finale. India, contestant number 6, welcome. Contestant number 16, South Africa made it as well. Contestant number 8, Japan. Welcome to the grand finale. 2 more to go. Contestant number 7, Israel. And finally, contestant number 14, Russia. And to all 4 of you, thank you so much until we meet again. You did a fantastic job as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, their looks, their walk, it's all showcased and perfectly judged. Now, let's test their clarity of thought, their presence of mind, and their ability to pen down or express their answers under pressure. So they'll be asked the same question, one question for all 6 of you. I know you need translations, which we are all set with. 60 seconds is what you get. Please note, 60 seconds is what they get to pen down their answers. All the process has to be done within these 60 seconds. Not a word will be written once the timer stops, and they will read exactly what they wrote in the 60 seconds. We have team to monitor their performance. I hope you're all ready. Shall I read the question out aloud? Yeah. For all of you watching us here live, for all of you watching us through different digital media platforms, here is the question. If you had the chance to speak at the United Nations, what one message would you deliver to the world leaders? I shall repeat, if you had the chance to speak at the United Nations, what one message would you deliver to the world leaders? I hope they got the questions right. Clear. And your time starts now. Seconds down. More seconds to go. More seconds, girls. And the countdown begins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So Kunchita is here to monitor while they read out what they've written or what they've typed. Please proceed, Kunchita.
Most
し私が国連で話せるとしたら、平和のための意思決定をしてほしいということを話します。日本は核爆弾の被害を受けた国であり、平和への意識がとても強いです。また現在も戦争を行っている国があります。それらを少しでも減らし、平和な世界になることが私の願いです。
If I could speak at the UN, I would ask them to make decisions for peace. Japan is a country that suffered from nuclear bombs and has a very strong sense of peace. In addition, there are countries that are still at war. It is my wish to reduce these wars as much as possible and make the world more peaceful.
With our country's unemployment rate going on 32.9%, which is 8.9 million of our country's population, I would ask the leaders to help us create more our opportunities in agriculture.
Kada bih imala priliku govoriti u Ujedinjenim narodima, moja poruka svetskim vođama bi bila sledeća. Vodite s humanošću. U svijetu punom podela saosećanje nam je potrebnije nego ikad. Donosite odluke ne samo snagom, već i srcem. Ulažite u obrazovanje, zaštitite našu planetu i osigurajte jednakost za sve, bez obzira na spol, rasu ili državu iz koje dolazite. Svijetu ne treba savršena vođa, trebaju im hrabri, oni koji su spremni probrinuti se.
If I had the opportunity to speak at the United Nations, my message to world leaders would be this: lead with humanity. In a world full of division, we need compassion more than ever. Make decisions not just with strength, but with heart. Invest in education, protect our planet, and ensure equality for all. Regardless of gender, race, or origin, the world does not need perfect leaders. It needs courageous ones who are willing to care.
As a volunteer and tutor for children with physical disabilities, I know how difficult it is to access education for such children. So, world leaders, please, more inclusive classrooms and equitable access to education for all. Thank you.
תודה רבה על השאלה. כל עוד לא הייתם בנעליים של המדינה שלי, אל תעבירו עליה ביקורת. אני יודעת מה אני עוברת בכל יום, את המציאות שלי. מציאות של קושי, אבל גם עם גבורה. אני עומדת כאן היום, על מנת שתשמעו את הסיפור שלי, ותשפטו אותי על היותי אני, עוד לפני שם המדינה שלי. הלוואי שרבים יבינו זאת ויכירו נכונה. תודה רבה. Thank you.
Until you have been in my country's shoes, do not criticize it. I know what I go through every day. My reality, a reality of difficulty, but at the same time of heroism. I stand here today so that you may hear my story and judge me for being who I am, even before my country's name. I wish many would understand this and recognize it correctly.
In my opinion, my topic would be education. I would like to make education accessible to everyone as it opens many opportunities and provides access to everything.
Let's bid goodbye to all these contestants, these 6 contestants from Miss Glam World 2025, saying and letting them know that they did a brilliant job, everybody. Come on, let's give it up for them.
No breath, no heartbeat, just static remains. Hollow reflections, ghosts in the cold. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it, come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You never no breath, no heartbeat, just static remains. Hollow reflections, ghosts in the cold. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it, come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You never Somebody No breath, no heartbeat, just static remains. Hollow reflections, ghosts in the cold. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it, come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You never
Ladies and gentlemen, from dazzling and confident ramp walks to graceful pose to powerful expressions, tonight we have witnessed brilliance in every round. It's been a celebration of strength, elegance, and individuality, of course. And now we arrive at the most anticipated part of this evening, the crowning ceremony. Before we move into the final titles, we begin with recognizing the unique attributes that each of our contestants brought to the stage. Let me set the stage for the subtitle crowning ceremony. I would love to welcome Mr. Roy Manapalli, the chairman, Drishya Media, Mrs. Safida, Safa Group of Companies, Safa Group Director, Miss Glam World 2025, subtitles. The first subtitle being Miss Glam World Congeniality, and contestant number 6, India, is the winner. Welcoming Mr. Raji Bhaskar, celebrity photographer, and Dr. Thomas Nechupadam Dental Clinic, Kochi. Miss Glam World Fashionista, contestant number 10, Mongolia. Ms. Conchita, model and groomer, and Mr. Samir Khan, international fashion choreographer and managing director, Elite Models. Ms. Glam World Talent, contestant number 11, Nepal. I would love to welcome Rotarian engineer P. Shivasundara, Rotary Governor from District 2982, and Bobby Saini, the Secretary, Indian Transport Tourist Association. Miss Glam World 2025, Diligent, the subtitle being Miss Glam World Diligent. We have contestant number 18, Thailand, being the winner. Mr. Nishijit K. John, the Managing Director, Neoclassic Cruise and Tours, and Mrs. Rashida Mahmoodan, the Board of Director, Clever Bay Industrial KSA. Crowning Miss Glam World Inspiring, which is contestant number 2, Czech Republic. Director, Vibe Munar, and Annie Varghese, the Director, Saj Group of Hotels. Both of you are most welcome. Miss Glam World, Vivacious, contestant number 16, South Africa. Mrs. Preeti Parakar, the Managing Director, Parakar Jewelers, you're most welcome onto the stage. Miss Glam World Shining Star, contestant number 4, French Guiana. Mrs. Mini Sergeant Varghese, the CEO of Saj Group of Hotels, will now proceed to the stage to crown our next subtitle winner. Miss Glam World Ramp Walk, contestant number 14, Russia. Mr. Jay Kumar and Sri Kumar, the directors of WRV Jewelry. Miss Glam World Tenacious, contestant number 7, Israel. Mrs. Jabita Ajit, the Managing Director, Pegasus Global Private Limited, and Mr. Ajit Ravi, the Chairman of Pegasus Global Private Limited. Both of you are most welcome. Both of them approaching from 2 different corners of the venue, handling a lot of things, and finally they are here. So let me proceed. Miss Glam World National Costume, contestant number 12, Nigeria. That brings us to the continental title winners of Miss Glam World 2025. I would love to welcome Dr. G.D. Singh, the founder and managing director, Unified Brains Group Holding INC. Miss Glam World Asia, contestant number 8, Japan. To welcome Ms. Devasmita, pageant winner and model. Miss Glam World Africa, contestant number 16, South Africa. Marcia Leonard Brito onto the stage. Miss Glam World Europe, contestant number 19, Ukraine. Dr. Fong Tojeng, the CEO and founder, UR Clinic. You're most welcome. Miss Glam World South America, contestant number 4, French Ghana. Miss Glam World Asia 2024, Tangle Hasu. Miss Glam World North America, contestant number 9, Mexico. Welcome Mrs. Mini Sarjan Varghese, the CEO of Sarge Group of Hotels, and Annie Reggie Varghese, the Director of Sarge Group of Hotels. Dr. Ajitravipegasus, the Chairman of Pegasus, onto the stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Glam World 2025 third runner-up, contestant number 6, India. Miss Glam World 2025 second runner-up, contestant number 15, Serbia. Glamour 2025 first runner-up, contestant number 7, Israel. Miss Glam World 2025 is contestant number 14, Russia. What is happening right now on stage? The magical moments of delight, which they've been dreaming of and we have been waiting to witness. Congratulations to the winners.
Saj Group Hotels and Resorts and DQ presents Miss Glam World 2025. Powered by Manappuram Finance Limited, Unique Times, Alcazar Watches, Vibe Munar, Parakeet Resorts, DQ T-shirts, and Green Media. Co-partners, DQ78, TFM, Grade 1 Soap, FICF, Federal International Chamber Forum, VKV's Caters, Outdoor Media Partner, Aishwarya, Outdoor Media, Media Partners, Times New Europe Times, UT World, and Unique Times. Hair and Makeup Partner, Kalpana Family Salon and Spa, Fashion Partner, JD Institute of Fashion Technology and WRV. Golden Diamonds. Production Partner, Akshay Inco. Photography Partner, Snapshot. Travel Partner, Pedicle Travels. Medical Partner, VPS Lakeshore. An event by Pegasus Global Private Limited.
Alcazar Watches. Luxury you can wear.
DQ, a luxury redefined brand.